Just posted a video about a young man talking about life and how people change and they're mean and at the store it sucks and everybody's negative. Yes, yes. This is what I was trying to say years ago when I was smiley. Another video, I don't even remember your name, I'm sorry. And another video was a young lady talking about how people are just jealous and all this. No, no, no. And sometimes, yes, you're right, yes. It's it's just that from my point of view, life sometimes sucks and sometimes it doesn't, and we smile when we want to cry, and we can't explain a lot of things all the time. Period. It's just because somebody else is like, no, don't say anything about it, blah blah blah. It's easier to just be to yourself, but when you're by yourself, I guess you talk junk and you don't even remember it. It's I saw a big rig lady. Like, I'm seeing some of y'all's videos and I want to answer them, but I really don't know how. So I go outside and answer them. And people outside who just come out for the first time don't know what I'm talking about. And look, man, big rigs, we're trying. People in the store, we're trying. Everyone, we're trying. And sometimes we're just simply not. You know what I mean? Like, life is changing, sometimes for the better, sometimes for the worse, and we all have it hard. Even the rich people, I want to say they have it hard too because they don't understand. They don't understand, and some of us overstand and understand. My face is swollen because I'm tired. Look like I got beat up, right? I didn't get beat up. Maybe I did by life. Okay, so I appreciate y'all. Then there was another video that said something about us feeling like we're the main characters. Yes, we do. We had another video talking about religion. There's so many videos talking about so much, and we're applying that to our lives and not taking it with a grain of salt. Hold on. And not taking it with a grain of salt. So that kind of sucks too. You had another one that said, "Oh, women are not raising men; they're raising like people who are like replacements for themselves, and it sucks to be mothers and all this." We're listening to all these videos and then our lives are being changed as a result of it. I heard another one that's like, oh, people feel so sad about themselves so they gotta make somebody else feel bad. No, that may be it for some, but that's not it for everyone. And then you guys are applying all these things to everyone, and then the good, smiley, happy people like us are not happy, smiley, and good anymore. And sometimes we scrape that out of nowhere. Mind you, some of us have kids, some of us don't, and y'all are like, we want kids, or we wish somebody else had kids so we could just look at them. That is not conducive for life. All right, seriously. It just, another one was like, oh, I sweat when I see the groceries. I lived this before I stopped to look at everybody's videos. I'm living this and I'm understanding, and it sucks. It just sucks. It sucks. It sucks that we go to social media with all of our business, but what do? Social media pretty much raised us without even raising us, even when there was no social media. The male people, some of them opening your mail and reading it, and it sucks because they're angry because they gonna get carded sometimes. Then when you stop to try to do something nice, somebody takes it out of context or whatever. And I want to go to Fayetteville. There's things I want to do, but there's things all y'all want to do, and I'm like, you know what? Just go do it. Just go do it. And then when you go do it, the government or life watching you and is like, get that one right there. That one is trying to get out of the algorithm or break the system, and that's not fair. It just sucks. Even I've been a part of this negative whatever. It was my season to be negative, and I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that. Then my star seeds, my kids that came from my body, then it affects them too, and they're frustrated as shit. We're all running back and forth. Some of you guys haven't left your towns. That's how come you understand your laws and your MVP. Like, y'all looking at us that come in, put on some Dollar Tree stuff and look like $1,000,000, and it's like, bro, you can get it from Dollar Tree too, but sometimes you can't. I've been you. Sometimes you can't, or sometimes you're just over it. So when I'm yelling and cursing at y'all, like I keep saying, I apologize. I think I'm going to be cursing for the rest of my life. I don't know. Like, I'm going to be mean for the rest of my life. I don't know. I just know somebody's in the comment sections, and one of those things said COVID changed us. It did, but it was something that happened before COVID. And y'all are blaming the government. But the government, y'all vote in every so often. So it's not the government, bro. It's not. And then the people online trolling, you guys troll for what? It's, and then it's funny sometimes, but then it's not. So, I don't know. I can't even say I praise you for getting up every day, because that sucks. The people in church, I'm spiritual. I'm not religious, but sometimes I pull up just to enjoy, the atmosphere. But if the atmosphere is screaming, the demon just walked in. Okay, so maybe the demons want to come in and be normal sometimes. And it sucks. It just sucks. It sucks. And then for some who've been quietly going through it, they're like, shut up and take it. I don't understand why you're bringing this here. And me, sometimes I just want to be naked at the naked beach. That's it. I just want to be at the naked beach and just, sometimes by myself, sometimes with everybody else. But it sucks. And it just sucks. It really, really sucks. It sucks. Our kids keep walking out. Some of y'all throw your kids out. Some of them just walk out. And then you remember the story twisted and different. Like, my daughter's like, yeah, you got kicked out. Mom, I'm walking out. And I'm like, oh my God. So then we don't get any peace. And then me, I know my mom has done me wrong, but I don't care. I mean, I care, but I'm looking at her like, damn, I feel bad. You're old and you're trying and you're still working and you're like 60 something, 70 something. That's bad. I'm looking at everybody's parents who's still working, but they're working because they want to protect their kids from messed up lives. But I guess we're not protected, but we're protected. And everybody's talking about some of their own universe, but we're all in your universe. I have the same stupid comments sometimes. So, I don't know. I'm sorry to the big rigs that see us but don't see us. I'm sorry to the people who, just everyone and everything. And I'm not sorry at the same time. Sometimes I'm like, you know what you're doing. And sometimes they don't understand what they're doing. So, and then another thing, it is social media too. The algorithm, the phone listens to you and sends you stuff to keep you in a state of traumatic mindset. That ain't it. It's not nice. And then it's crazy. Some of y'all are like, oh, I don't get paid to do this unless whatever. And some of us, we're trying to manifest that life we want. So we walk like we got it. We talk like we got it. We act like we got it, but we don't. And then when you walk, talk, and act like you got it in a town that you're not familiar of or doesn't realize that you're familiar of them, you're just trying to make a change for yourself and for the people who watch you and need you to be doing good so that they can be doing good. Well, they get upset too. So I'm negative, I'm mean, I'm nice. And no, I can't give you the image that I mirror because I don't have mirrors sometimes. I break them. This ain't even mine. Period. None of this stuff is ours. And we're calling homes our homes, and they're not ours at all. So it sucks. And then I don't want to seem like a crash out, because when you have somebody that you're taking care of, when you have kids, if you're crashing out, it's bad. It is bad. Really bad. And some of y'all are thinking people are driving like they don't care. No, they care. There's a million things on our minds at one time. We're trying. Work with us. I'm sorry that I'm like crying. There's a lot just watching everything that everybody's saying, and also have lived it. And I'm like, God, man, life will make you not believe in anything at all. And yes, when you get to the store, everybody's overly stressed. Can you blame them? Can you blame them when you walk in their shoes? And it's hard for me to focus on me when I'm focused on all of you. My star seeds are too. My kids are too. And then when everyone taught each other the wrong thing to say, it's hard. It's hard. It's not, it's hard without being hard at all. Makes sense? I am so sleepy. It's just not funny.